Hey everyone, I'm Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back to another Plan With Me video. Today I have a Hobonichi Weeks and I'm going to be showing you how I would plan in a Hobonichi Weeks if I use the Hobonichi Weeks planner. This is not my everyday carry. I don't personally use this size, but I have been wanting to share more Plan With Me's with you using other planner spreads. So I am still happily in my Hobonichi cousin, but I know it's helpful watching videos on how to use the stickers. So today we have the Hobonichi Weeks weekly kit. I do have the full kit here to show you. So here's the A page. It's more of the decorative washi page. The B page we call the functional page. It has lots of elements to help you plan out functionally. And then the scripts are available in both white and clear matte. Today I chose clear matte. Normally I use white stickers, so I thought it would be fun to mix it up with some clear stickers today. This is the English Hobonichi Weeks, so there are little tiny differences in the Japanese and the English. I have a video all on that if you are interested in that kind of thing. If you're new to our kits, you may or may not have noticed that these strips are actually different sizes. They're not perfectly straight. They are lined up at the bottom, but then here you can tell that these strips are a little bit shorter than the bottom two. The ones that are shorter are intended for the left side of the page. The ones that are longer are for this right side. It might seem kind of goofy, but the spaces here are not the same, and I'm not quite sure why they did it that way, but that's the way they did it, so that's the way we made the stickers. And these bottom ones are for covering up the quotes at the bottom. So it just goes straight across there like so. And then this one, like I said, a little bit longer to cover up the full grid width here. And then these little skinnier strips are for the top. Now I have seen some people, if they want to still see that it's January and the 5th week, they might just put one strip over on this side. It is designed to go on both, so if you want to use it that way, you can. And the designs are seamless this way as well, which means that the pattern continues. So if you put these right up against each other, the pattern matches up and goes all the way across. Then we have our day of the week strip. Now in the English version, it is written, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday already, and it has the date numbers. So this is a personal choice. In the Japanese, it's nice because you cover up those Japanese characters, and even here there are still little tiny Japanese characters. I am gonna go ahead and do it. I like that it adds color and it kind of ties the whole kit together and the whole spread together. So starting with 29 here, I'm gonna put the 29 up here. I almost grabbed the 1 because I have February in my brain since this is the first week of February. So that's the end of January, so 31 days. I do personally think it's easier to place the numbers on the date strip first and then pull it off and put on the planner. You just line it up there with the washi on the top, and it goes all the way down to the washi on the bottom. So there we have it. There's also little checklists, and you can place them either in these sections. I am going to use them on this side of the page, but they're short enough to where they do fit in each one of these boxes if you would prefer to put them there. I'm gonna put one of each of these boxes on this side. I've seen a lot of people use this for their weather tracking, some for their meal tracking, some for their steps if they want to keep track of how many steps they're taking every day. This is a great spot for any of that, or maybe a daily gratitude. So these little decorative boxes can be used in multiple ways. I think if I were using this planner this week, I would use it for my meal plan. So I'm actually going to look to my script sheet, and I'm gonna grab my meals sticker and I'm gonna place it just right at the top here. And that will be meals for all of these days. And it's not gonna be all 3 meals in a day. Really, it's just the supper for each of these. Lunch is often leftovers or something super simple like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and breakfast the same. Not something that we actually plan out, but supper we do. Another way you could plan out your meals is by using this little box here. The ombre box has a line for every day. You could use the same meal sticker and put your meals here. I'm gonna use it for a spot for daily gratitude. So I'm gonna place it there, and then I'm gonna grab the gratitude sticker here. Then I'm going to use this one for daily stats. So this is where I'm going to put number of steps. Then we also have a sleep tracker, some habit trackers, and water trackers on this functional page if you like to track those kinds of things. Let's say that I want to track if I do my laundry every day. It is helpful when I can do a load a day. It's not always something that I'm able to keep up with, but it is helpful for me to get one load done a day. I'm going to use this other one to track if I read every day, something else I've been trying to do. And then for this last one, I'm going to track if I have my daily check-in with my planner. So finish my to-do list from the day, maybe start my to-do list for the next day, and do my journaling as well. So those are the things that I might track this week. Then we have these bar sections, and I'm gonna put one here for errands that I need to do this week. And I'm gonna use these little dots, and I'm gonna put 2 on this side, and then I'll put 2 over here so that I have 4 places to put my errands for the week. Then for another one of these, I might just leave a little space to have some separation there. And here I'm going to track my weekly must-do lists. And this is where I'm going to use these checklists. We'll see how many we can fit on. Centering them so that the circle is in the grid. So there we go. And if you need this whole space to write, you could just put one set of checklists, or if you can kind of condense it down a little bit, you could put another set of checklists so that you would have more options there. So there's the right side of my page. Now we can do more of the events or activities that we need to plan. First, I'm going to use this weekend. I'm just going to put it right here. So then for events and things, I see the $2 Tuesday sticker, so I'm gonna put that on for Tuesday. Here, I'll put that there. And then on Friday, we have MLP new releases, so I'm gonna use this MLP order sticker for that. Then of course we have church on Sunday, so I'll put that here. An appointment on Tuesday in the afternoon, just like that. And let's say that on Thursday I have a lot of things to do to make sure that things are ready to go for MLP new releases. So I might put a little checklist with don't forget, just like that. Let's see, Friday payday with a little colored dot. Maybe I'm gonna plan out that Saturday is going to be more of a lazy Saturday instead of a productive Saturday, so we might put that there. Monday, I usually like to put a coffee time sticker, even though I have coffee every day. There's just something about Mondays, so that's there. And then the rest I might just hang on to, and I can plan out as the week goes on. You may notice, but our sheets are sized to where you can slip them in your planner and they don't stick out, so that if you take this on the go with you, you can either slip it into whatever week you're planning or into the back here so that you can take it with you on the go and it doesn't stick out. But here's how I might use the Hobonichi Weeks if this was my everyday carry main planner. I'd love to know how you use your Hobonichi Weeks down in the comments, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.